Sea of Despair is not a particularly beloved Primal episode. There are 15 episodes with better IMDb ratings, which is a lot, considering there are only 25 episodes so far. But it's always been the episode that leaves me the most satisfied, and that has to do with how much it delves into Spear's characteristically human traits, while also depicting nature very realistically. Spear finds out Mira was kidnapped. He's like Guts. His first response to adversity is always direct defiance. He barges against the wild tide, but he quickly finds out that there is no way he will recover Mira trying to outswim the ocean. Brute strength and sheer will not work this time, or at least not as easily. This is why I find Spear so human here. His well-being is uncompromised. He is trying to find a way of achieving what is by common sense an impossible task for his resources, just so he can rescue a girl he met for a really short amount of time. By all means, his mission is irrational, but he still doesn't let go, and after he gets an idea from a floating leaf, he combines his physicality and his intellect to build a rudimentary raft. They start their odyssey without any provisions, and soon they find out just how vast and empty the ocean really is. The sea is portrayed as both extremely beautiful in a mystical way and extremely boring and vast. They spend multiple days without seeing a single animal and almost without moving because the tide is calm. This is when we see the side of Spear that we love so much. He impulses a multiple-ton boat with his legs. He probably got tired after the first couple of minutes, but he didn't rest until almost an entire day had passed. Hunger and dehydration kill them slowly. Spear takes on long dives, but he doesn't see a single living being until, by sheer luck, they cross paths with a giant turtle. The turtle submerges Spear to some deadly depths, but he is built different. You can tell the turtle's spinning was taking a toll, but he didn't want to risk spending more days without the chance of food. They ended up using the turtle for nutrition, hydration, and some protection, but that is not enough for them to survive for the rest of their journey of hundreds of kilometers. They starve for several days, and just when they finally found food again, their situation could not be more bleak. Their ship was destroyed. They are in freezing cold water, with giant waves and lightning falling around them, with a megalodon hunting them. But that's the thing about Spear. He always bursts forward. Even when he's been eaten, he still has a fight in him. But the megalodon comes back. So he jumps, with only one instant to damage it so devastatingly that it will reflexively move before he could fall into its jaws. But his muscle memory is elite and he pierces the megalodon's eye, but not without the giant shark knocking him unconscious. Spear is truly the idealized pinnacle of the archetype of the hunter-gatherer, yet even he, who hunted dinosaurs for food, remains helpless against the raw power of nature. His fate is left in the hands of luck. That's the hauntingly beautiful cliffhanger this episode leaves us with.